There are tons of videos online about how to start parkour. Beginner tutorials, top 5 moves you need to do parkour, the complete beginner's guide to parkour and freerunning. Lots of how videos. But there is one question that goes hand in hand with how to start parkour that no one ever really answers. So in this video, you're going to find out why you should start parkour. So the way I'm going to do this is to give you 5 reasons why, covering different topics and their benefits. We'll be looking at community, fitness, freedom of movement, environmental perspective and respect, and exercise views. So first, let's look at community. Everywhere in the world where parkour exists, there is a parkour community. This can be an overall community, such as the UK parkour community. Then you can scale it down even further to the Scotland parkour community, and then scale that down even further to the different regions. So the Moray parkour community, the Aberdeen parkour community, the Edinburgh parkour community, etc., etc. And regardless of where you are, parkour communities are extremely welcoming to those both inside and outside of the sport. There's a strong sense of family, camaraderie, I don't know how to say that word, and cooperation with every practitioner, regardless of age, gender, and ability. So by starting parkour, you have access to a wide network of supportive parkour friends that can help you with absolutely anything, whether it is parkour related or not. Obviously, as it's a sport, parkour can vastly improve your fitness level. It can do this in various ways, making you more stronger, faster, agile, powerful, coordinated, and just generally having a better understanding of how your body works and moves. The rate and level at which you will improve will depend on how often you train, much like with any other sport. If you train a lot of different aspects of parkour regularly, then you'll progress across those aspects at a steady rate. However, if you only focus on one aspect of parkour, like your climbing and upper body strength, then everything else in parkour, your flips, your jumps, your line creativity, your balancing, will take a bit of a back seat. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, as it just depends on how you want to train parkour and whether you want to improve your fitness level or just maintain it. So to sum it up, parkour can help you get fit or stay fit. Although there are specific moves in parkour that you can learn, and everyone usually starts off by learning that same set of moves, the way that those moves can be performed is always slightly different depending on the individual. Individuality then breeds creativity, which allows for new types of movements to be created. Parkour is not as restrictive as most sports, especially those that claim to be creative, like gymnastics. There is no wrong way to move in parkour, as long as you do it safely and in a controlled manner. So as well as keeping your body fit and healthy, parkour will also keep your brain fit and healthy, as it'll be constantly working to find new creative ways to move around in an environment. Environmental perspective and respect is a combination of 2 benefits to parkour. So let's start with perspective. Many parkour practitioners over the years have reported developing a parkour vision. This basically enables them to see parkour opportunities pretty much everywhere they look, whether these are whole spots or just single challenges. Where some people just see a spiral staircase, you see the opportunity to descent down many flights very quickly. Where some people just see 2 walls, you could see a big jump or a big flip pre, or the opportunity to practice your vaults. This keeps your brain working and exercises the creative half of your brain. Now, for respect, by training parkour in a public space, you will learn to respect your surroundings and the environment. Now, this doesn't mean you're going to become a full-on Green Party supporter and sit on the road shouting "just stop oil." It just means that you will A, learn to look after the locations you train at, keeping them clean, tidy, and in a usable condition. This will ensure that you can train safely there, others may be encouraged to use that area, and all the locals and public in the area will see how you treat it and will likely not have an issue with you training there. And B, develop the ability to see how safe an obstacle is to use, and if not, how you could make it safe, whether this is just by using one side of it or having someone else brace it as you jump to it. This will start by you doing all the physical safety checks, but eventually you will be able to do it with just a look. Finally, we have exercise views. A lot of people, mainly influencers that you see online, have this misconception that to be fit and healthy, you must run miles and swim loads of laps in a pool and go to the gym and lift heavy weights. However, this is not the case. It is all dependent on how you want to get fit and what you find fun. If you want to do a marathon, then yeah, practice your long runs. If you want to become big, bulky and muscular, then yeah, go to the gym every day. Lift as heavy a weights as you can. But if you don't want to do that, then that's completely fine, as with parkour you'll come to realize that you don't need to be strict with your training. You can have fun with it, move in weird and wonderful ways, and find awkward technical challenges that will push your physical and mental limits. There are many different ways to train parkour, all with completely different end results. And there you have it, 5 main reasons why you should train parkour. Not how, but why. If you can think of any other reasons at all, please comment them down below. Also, a massive thank you to Luke Cavadias and Sam Gillespie for the idea and helping me with the script. Join me next time where you get to find out about your right to the city. See you around.